Your credit score is one of the most important numbers in your financial life. It determines if you get approved for an apartment, what interest rate you pay on a car, what you qualify for on a mortgage, and in some cases, whether you even get the job. But here's the problem. Most people don't understand how it works. And I am not just talking about beginners. People who have been managing money for years are still getting this wrong. So today, we're fixing that. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how your credit score works, what might be hurting you right now, and what to do to improve it immediately. Welcome to Rethink every nickel. This is where we simplify money so you can actually build wealth without any confusion. And today, we're breaking down one of the most misunderstood things in personal finance, your credit score. Now, here's where most people get it wrong. People think credit is about being responsible. Pay your bills, don't mess up. Simple. But that's not how the system actually works. Credit scores are not a measure of responsibility. They're a measure of predictability to the lenders. Banks are usually asking one question: how likely is this person to pay us back? And once you understand that, everything else starts to click. Let's clear up a few myths first, because these are what keep people stuck for years. Myth number one: checking your credit hurts. It doesn't. That's called a soft inquiry. No impact at all. Only hard inquiries from lenders actually affect your score. Myth 2: you only have one credit score. That's also not true. You actually have multiple credit scores depending on the model. FICO is the main one that is used by most lenders. Myth 3: carrying a balance helps your score. This one costs people a lot of money. You don't need to carry a balance. Paying in full builds the same credit without any interest. All right, now let's break down how this actually works. Your credit score ranges from 300 to 850. 300 to 579 is poor. 580 to 669 is fair. 670 to 739 is good. 740 to 799 is very good. 800 plus is exceptional. And here's how it's calculated. These are 5 factors. Number 1, payment history, which is 35%. This is the most important factor. You miss a payment and your score drop very fast. So the rule here is simple. Never miss a payment, ever. Set up auto payment at minimum so you won't have this issue. Credit utilization, which is 30%. Now this is where most people mess up. If you have a limit of 5,000 and you're using 2,500, that's 50%. That's too high. You want to keep it under 30%, which is good. Under 10% is excellent. And here's what most people don't know. Your balance is reported when your statement closes, not when you paid. So if you want a fast boost, pay your balance down right before your statement. Number 3, length of credit history. This is 15%. The longer your account stays open, the better. This is why closing old credit cards can hurt your score, even if you're not using them. Number 4 is your credit mix, which is 10%. This looks at the type of credit you have. Credit cards, which are revolving. Loans like car loans, student loans, mortgages, those are installments. Helpful, but not critical. Don't open accounts just to build this. Number 5 is new credit, which is 10%, also known as hard inquiries. Every time you apply for a credit, it creates a new hard inquiry. This can drop your score slightly, usually 5 to 10 points. But here's the nuance. If you're rate shopping for a car or a mortgage, multiple inquiries within 14 to 45 days are usually counted as one. Let's make this real. Ren has a score of 620. He's struggling, getting denied, paying high interest debt. Here's what Ren can do to fix this. He sets up auto pay. Pay down credit card balances. Stop applying for new credit. 6 months later, his credit jumps from 620 to to 700. That's not luck. That's understanding and using the system correctly. So here's what I want you to do starting today. First, check your credit score. You can use Credit Karma, Experian, your bank or credit card app. Those usually have a credit system you can use to analyze your score. You can also pull your full credit from annualcreditreport.com. You can look for any errors there and dispute anything that is incorrect. Step 3. You want to fix your credit utilization first. This is the fastest way to improve your score. You want to get it down to 30%, and then a big bonus is to get it below 10%. Next, set up auto payment. Remove any human error completely. This way you can set it and forget it, and you won't be having any missed payments. Number 5, be patient. 65% of your score is built on consistent habits over time, so this will take some time. Here's what most people miss. A high credit score is not the goal. It's a tool. The real goal is leverage. Better rates, better approvals, more financial options. 2 people can buy the same house, and one pays $100,000 more over time. Not because they made less money, but because they didn't understand how credit works. If this gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs it, because most people are paying more than they should, just because no one explained this to them. And if you want the rent budget starter template, it's linked below. And remember, small moves leads to big wealth. I'll see you in the next one.